I don't know. We might be in the Matrix.
Eh, that was too bland for that.
Maybe. Anyway, we are back. Oh, I need to mute Skype so that I don't get any weeps in the middle of streaming. 'Cause that would
Pure,
be embarrassing.
pure professionalism here,
Uh huh.
he says, muting his phone.
I'm not muting my phone. I'm muting Skype.
Me.
I can still hear you.
Oh, I'm not on my phone.
Wait a minute. How the hell can I hear you if I just muted Skype?
Don't overthink it.
Okay.
There are some mysteries in the universe that mankind is not meant to understand.
That's not useful. I'm saving up for Inferno, I think. Alright. Offer the chalice and open the path.
Makes sense to me.
And we immediately get attacked by a mini boss.
I mean, that's fairly consistent with this game thus far. Oh,
This
you
is-
just walked into an area, prepare to die.
This is the death side.
I would never have guessed.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't think that's how they intend you to fight the boss. The first you don't succeed, lightning shotgun.
basically.
Does that make it a shotgun?
Shotgun. Oh yeah, you can just spin your scythe to deflect my fucking magic bullets. Yee!
I am far beyond the point of trying to make sense of this.
You were questioning things as soon as the first episode. Then again, so was I. I started it by why is he listening to her? Okay.
This seems a tad bit unfair. Should have brought more sides.
Well, that looked impressive. So this secret mission makes use of an ability that the game doesn't tell us we have, which is the ability. It's called Enemy Step. It lets you jump on enemies.
That sounds useful.
Get. That was easy.
And now I imagine we kill them for bonus orbs.
Yeah. No reason not to.
Just checking.
Ow! My mini health bar. Ow!
And now the Scissormen are dead.
Scissorman. Please don't respawn. Okay, good.
I mean, if it did, more red orbs.
Devil Star.
I imagine Dante sees himself as a star.
Actually, Dante sees himself as a freak.
Yeah, everyone's got something about him. Oh, I forgot about these cameras.
Can you tell it used to be a Resident Evil game?
I'm getting that inclination.
Oh,
Your camera doesn't change like 7 times through the same hallway. It just doesn't feel authentic.
just need
Kind of
one more.
kind of bugs me that we're always going to be like one off.
Yeah. Oh my god, Dante, just exit the greenhouse.
I don't know. I kind of like it here. It's cozy.
We'll see if you keep. We'll see if you say that when night falls.
Ye olde moving platform.
Pose.
Hmm.
Yeah, literally all that platform is for is grabbing some big orbs.
Well, it served its purpose. That is. Some of the perspective changes would make me sick.
Does this say anything? There's an inscription. Those without the sign are not worthy to possess the chalice.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a typo. You know, they fixed most of the typos in this game. I think they missed a couple.
Yeah.
Walk the dark path toward the light of sorrow. The sign is confined in the cage of doom.
Why would you want to go to the Cage of Doom?
It's literally right there.
Huh. Not quite as foreboding as the name would suggest. Blizzard map. Anyone else or just him? No,
Look-
no, it's just him.
Dante says there's still enemies, though.
Hmm.
There's light pouring out through the crack of the wall. Oh,
Okay.
hi.
I was gonna suggest using a grenade launcher, but I suppose your fist would still be better. I haven't really found a reason to use that thing since you got it.
There is a technique to using it that makes it a lot easier.
Uh-huh.
Grenade rolling, they call it, where you cancel the being stuck in place by dodge rolling to the side. So you can fire it a lot faster than intended.
I'm glad you know all this stuff because I would not be able to figure that out.
And killing all those blades should have made a blue orb fragment spawn.
A slightly larger health bar.
Still tiny though.
Yeah, but I'd rather have that than nothing at all.
Sign of chastity.
I think that might be a giant crystal brain.
Yep. A taxidermic organ.
I guess.
It says taxidermic. Pretty sure that's a typo. I don't think that's even a word.
I'm not familiar with it.
Taxidermic organ coated by crystal. Within it is the sign of chastity that is necessary for searching the chalice.
We're going to yawn him?
I mean, I feel like we're already there. Oh god, they respawned.
You didn't expect to get lucky every time.
Oh god, help.
I don't think there is one in this universe.
No, there isn't actually.
That's rather depressing.
Yeah, the human world is considered the light world.
I am not. How do I put this?
Convinced of that?
Yeah. Also, do you have enough orbs to get that ability?
No, it's 4,850.
I'm just asking because there was that thing right there.
Nah, if I had enough orbs for it, I would have gotten
Hmm.
it. Ooh, money. I don't need that yet.
But it's good to know it's there.
There's a cup on the base protected by a powerful light. Prove yourself worthy with the sign. Let me just stick this brain on there. The cup which held the blood of the divine dead.
Uh huh.
Wait, so I just fucking found the Holy Grail?
Well, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
Hello? Oh, you're back.
Didn't we go? What? Didn't we do this earlier?
No.
Oh, that I like that.
Oh yeah, I can do this.
Just cheese everything.
Ooh, I parried him.
Maybe do that.
Oh, I'm up here now.
Don't worry. If we don't know what we're doing, he can't find a way to, outwit us because we don't have a plan or just watch.
We don't have wits. We are witless.
I don't know. I think together we might have one.
Ah, don't. Yeah, I forgot he has Stinger. I have broken all of his armor off.
Well, the fight's not over yet.
Okay, that was actually kind of cinematic and cool looking.
You're not the only one with a glowy blue sword.
Is he an orbital frame?
Oh, he's suddenly glowy enough.
I still don't think that's the last we've seen of him.
Yeah, if he showed up twice, there's usually a chance there'll be a third.
Phantom showed up 4 times?
I think so.
Apparently, if you go to the fountain, you can fight him again. Like, well,
Wow.
before you kill him. But that's not a hallway fight.
Well, you don't usually fight hallways.
Gold statue of a knight. It looks like something was placed here. Should I? Nah, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like using the chalice. Yes, put the fucking chalice there.
Major gamer fuel, can we please get out of here?
The G fuel.
That's not bad.
Could have been better, but yeah,
Getting closer to that ability. Nothing
very
else.
close. I don't save again. Next mission. Ghost Ship.
Interesting movie. Not the biggest fan of the sequel, though.
There's a movie called Ghost Ship.
Yes,
What's it about?
a ghost ship.
Well, I'm okay, yes. Ask a stupid question. But how is like what is the plot of the movie?
Oh, it has been forever since I've actually watched it. I don't remember much, if I'm being honest. I do remember enjoying it. Ghost Rig, not so much. Honestly, in my own personal opinion, I think that older horror films just that's some kind of I don't know. They have something about them that you don't really get in newer stuff.
They age slightly better even though they're kind of cheesy.
Yeah, my personal favorite is a movie called Virus. Came out in the '90s. Surprisingly large budget for that particular film. A lot of practical effects.
Dante is impressed by an anchor.
Well, it's a very impressive looking anchor.
There's a huge anchor. Despite its size, it's well decorated. Impressive.
I wonder if I can swing this around.
There's an underground river. Okay. So remember how we were underwater and we were like on the bottom of the water and walking around?
Mm-hmm.
First person swimming for no reason.
Uh, definitely not what I was expecting.
I don't have a weapon to fight him, so Dante, get out of the water. There we go.
I don't know. I had a first person jump.
There's nothing in the treasure box except seashells.
Who knows? Maybe there's some collector you could sell that to for a mint.
Dark!
Ah, yes, the dreaded pirate lizard.
Well, this is apparently the ship that's supposed to ferry the dead to the underworld, so I guess this is Charon's ship.
Okay, what would he need cannons for?
Good question.
I don't know.
More orbs.
It's not like we have to be anywhere important anyway.
Now I have enough for that for Inferno. Little Inferno.
And now we have slightly more.
Yeah,
That looks a lot like the grenade launcher.
is the only weapon that can be used underwater. Also, right behind it in the chest is a Devil Star.
Ah.
So, now that I have that, I can go back into the water in this previous room and grab some stuff.
Mm-hmm. You should probably actually switch to the needle gun.
You automatically switch to it underwater.
Ah. I never expected Devil May Cry to suddenly turn into a first-person shooter.
I believe one of these chests. Yeah.
Shiny. Hey, hold on a second. Dante was dying before when he was underwater, and now he's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm. Is that everything, or are you still missing something?
I'm just looking at the holes and wondering how this ship is supposed to do anything.
Well, maybe it didn't always have those holes.
Well, okay, fair, but the ship moves later.
Okay, that I can't explain.
Let me guess, the blades respawned? Oh, yes, they did. No, no. I don't have time for you.
So, are there more instances of fighting underwater in this game?
Much later.
Ah, it'd be kind of dumb to give you this needle gun, and then you only use it once.
Oh, yeah, and then only use it in this area. There's a secret mission that's entirely underwater, actually.
Aha. Well, this
Yeah,
would certainly be useful then.
yeah, that secret mission also. Well, you have to take the needle gun because there's. That was a big fucking orb. Um, in the next mission, there's an underwater room that seals unless you kill all the enemies there. So you are forced to take the needle gun.
I don't know why, but this segment just makes me imagine a Devil May Cry rail shooter.
I'm sure someone has done that.
That'd be interesting, or nothing else.
I mean, Gungrave did it. Go away!
What to say? Was not expecting the anime to be the way it was. I go into that for a giant monster fight, save for the mafia drama.
Come for the monster fights, stay to see if Brandon says more than one word.
Yeah.
There are shells all around the inside of the cannon barrel. I think by shells he means like barnacles.
Mm, I know, maybe it was due to the grape shot.
It's been left here for a very long time. It doesn't look like it's usable.
I know, I'm pretty sure you could carry it around. Just
Wet
hold it in your offhand.
wet gunpowder is scattered everywhere.
Well, useless then.
It's a gigantic capstan used for winding the large heavy anchor. You know, I bet this ship was beautiful when it was first made.
Yeah. What do you think would have caused as much damage?
It probably ran aground.
I don't know, maybe it ran into a kraken.
There's a skull inside the cannon barrel. Oh,
I don't think that'd be very effective.
it's been rusted by the seawater. This is where the fire of the spirit is lit, but right now it's sealed and can't be lit.
Okay.
Fire of the spirit. Okay.
I'm more of a fan of the Spirit of Fire.
That was a cool ship. And then it got torn in half.
I don't think it got torn in half, but I do remember it taking significant damage.
Oh, I'm thinking of Forward Unto Dawn.
Looks like there's more red orbs over there. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
I was like waiting to see if you'd notice. This cannon
And,
isn't canon.
I mean, I do sometimes wonder about the canon of this universe.
Something hard must have had impacted it.
I imagine so.
Seems like someone had preserved some kind of citrus fruits here. The foul stench is overbearing. Oh, I can imagine.
Well, it makes sense to have some citrus fruit on board. Don't want to get scurvy.
That does make sense. It's probably limes.
Could be oranges.
Looks like crops were stored here. Wow.
That's a rather succinct way of saying it.
Okay. That's the first time I've ever examined that. Like in all, I've played this game like 20 times, and that's new to me. Fucking Dante is just wow. Why does that makes me think of fucking Corvus? Just why?
Uh, if you don't know, viewers, we're referencing a different series.
If the Emperor had a text-to-speech device.
Silly concept, amusing execution. If nothing else, it's worth looking at just for the jokes. You can end up learning a lot.
Especially if you like 40k. Like us. Ah!
Well, unfortunately, Gravity does not seem to be a fan of you.
I never liked Gravity Falls much anyway. Woo!
Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that.
But there's supposed to be something here.
Maybe you need to jump.
Did I do it wrong? There a blue orb fragment is supposed to spawn there.
Hmm.
Maybe I have to do it from the crow's nest.
Interesting level.
Okay. Let's try this again. Yeet! There we go.
That is so specific.
I know. Like who would think to do that?
Not me.
There's still some more moolah scattered about. I see scythes.
I wonder what class of ship this is. Like, they're hard to tell from the size.
It's not a galleon.
I wouldn't think that. Certainly not a man of war. I'm honestly surprised that most of this ship can even support Dante's weight. Just running
Considering,
around on top of those things.
yeah. Well,
Most of this would have been rotted away.
supernatural ship.
Yeah, why are the cannons rusted?
I didn't say everything on it is supernatural. Clearly, the cannons are normal cannons. It's
I'm not
locked shut.
sure.
There's something written. I am the ship that carries the wandering souls on the brink of the underworld. Protect the ship, and you shall be given the fire of Saint Elmo.
That name sounds familiar.
Hi. Protect the ship. Also here, this demon's just been here.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah, what if this demon was the captain?
I was thinking about that, but I wasn't sure.
So, something that the enemy guide says about these, the Death Scythe is that it says meaningless attacks will actually cause them to counterattack.
Uh-huh.
Also, I found out that the shotgun in the Resident Evil 1 remake uses the same sound effect as this one.
Yeah, that's neat. Not a follow that.
Well, I mean, same. I almost said same franchise. This game and Resident Evil are pretty close.
Yeah, closer than some people might think.
Oh!
I guess I got tired of waiting.
He fucking gored me.
Yeah, well, the sheer number of times Dante has been impaled for this game alone, I don't think it means much.
Still hurt.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Oh, don't fucking do this. No, put them down.
Oh, that's wow. Okay, so this is what you meant by it moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how this works. Also, waterfall apparently.
Oh, there's the castle.
Huh.
Oh, this is the moat. Oh, god damn it. Don't you know when to quit? Oh, you bitch.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stick with the shotgun.
So, need to fight this thing on the boat.
Oh god.
Please tell me the boat doesn't have a health bar we need to watch.
No.
Okay, that always annoys me. This the shotgun does decent-ish damage. I have expected you to fling yourself off the boat.
Fuck your health bar.
Okay, giant bird demons don't like getting punched with fire gauntlets. Good to know.
Well, he uses electricity, so I figured Alistair probably wouldn't help much.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Got him. Ow.
Oh, that hurt.
He left a lot of money, though. Kerchunkel.
It would be nice to get a green orb, but I suppose I might be asking too much.
Our health refills between levels.
Good to know. He's seeing you.
Alright. I think that was the only blue orb fragment in that stage. Yeah.
I hope so, because I don't know if we can go back.
No. Actually, we can until we trigger an event in the next mission.
Uh-huh.
Mission 13, Abyss.
Well, at least we can get that ability.
Ha! Leet. We went
I'm
from
sure that will come in handy.
we went from Leet to Let.
Also, interesting how there's both fire and lightning behind that spinning hourglass.
Yeah, after before we get Alistair, it's just the hourglass. After you get Alistair, it's lightning, and then after you get Ifrit, it's lightning and fire.
Any more elemental weapons we're gonna pick up?
No, we get one more melee weapon, and it's non-elemental.
Hmm. That's something that annoys me in a game with some kind of elemental weapon. You would think that if you're going to do something like that, may as well go all out. Have a bunch of wacky stuff.
There's a ventilation hole.
I have to worry about anything falling out of it.
There are many places marked with X's. Oh, we're going on a treasure hunt, boys.
Hmm.
It must have been a beautiful bookshelf, but now it's in miserable condition. It's a logbook. Exciting.
I can't tell if he's being ironic or not.
It's the skeleton of the captain. Strangely, it appears as though there's a slight smile in his expression. It's a skeleton.
They always had this kind of grim grin to them.
The staff of Hermes.
Hmm. Why do I do things? I believe this is what we in the know like to refer to as sinking. Probably shouldn't have touched that.
It did say it ferries souls to the underworld.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like dying just yet.
Me neither. Nah, we go there later.
What?
What, you didn't think that we would be taking the fight to the Demon Emperor himself, would you?
I hope not.
Well, we are.
Well, anything you want. Just get a point laugh.
Yeah. No, you're the one playing the game.
Okay, that wasn't even a door.
There is a blorb in this. Yeah. Ouch. Ow. Back off. Get out of my face.
Just a general vicinity of me.
That's where I came in.
Hmm.
Wait, no. No, it's not. This is the way I need to go.
This is very disorienting.
Hello, goodbye.
Oh, my head does not feel good after that.
Oh, another interlude. Well, the first thing to do is to turn right around and go right back into the ship.
Secret mission.
Yeah. That and we're not on a time limit because it's an interlude, so I don't have to worry about any of that. Stop shooting at me. Yet they pressurize their blood. Like you can see the blood vessels sticking out of their left arms. They pressurize the blood in their hands to shoot their claws at you and then just grow the claws back.
It seems like that's a rather inefficient way of doing things. But I'm not a weird demon lizard man, so maybe they know something I don't.
Maybe they don't die from blood loss. So yeah, we have to go all the way back and we have to examine the corpse of the captain.
So, no any good jokes?
Water cell. Eliminate all the enemies and escape from the confinement. Yeah, so this level freaks me the fuck out
Uh-huh.
Cause yeah, it's just an endless abyss with pillars and murky water. Stop. You can't even double trigger underwater.
Oh, consider your elements. Fire and lightning. Not the
Oh,
kind of thing you want to use when you're surrounded by wetness.
because fire would be ineffective and would possibly end up boiling me. Light electricity is kind of self-explanatory. Don't do that.
Honestly, there aren't many elements you can effectively use underwater.
Ice, maybe?
And what, freeze yourself?
Well, you could make like a sword.
Using a sword underwater is not a very easy thing to do. I know. If you use earth, you can make like mud bullets. Maybe overthinking it slightly.
Thank you for the gorb. But yeah, you can actually kind of see on them that their left arm is actually bigger than their right arm.
Huh. Ah, yeah.
Thank you, let me leave. Oh, I hate this place.
Like I said, something about the waviness to this and the way you're moving is doing me right in.
Yeah, I don't plan on sticking around. It's the jerkiness of it and the fact that like yeah, like you said, it's all wibble wobbly.
Ugh.
It's so bright.
And now it's not.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me in.
A slightly less mini health bar.
Getting there.
So I imagine the goal is to have like a second full health bar.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean,
Okay.
how many health bars does one person need? So it's not enough that we had to fight all those puppets in the castle. Now they're here.
Yeah. Ooh, treasure. Oh,
I wasn't expecting anything to actually be in there.
there's treasure here, but there's nothing that can be used as weapons.
I know, you can throw the box at someone.
So I think this is the official start. Yeah. Mission 14, Deep Darkness and Towering Mountains. Go to the surface and head for the Colosseum.
Colosseum. Interesting.
Yeah, there's a Colosseum.
A lot of spikes.
Yeah. Looks like some dude didn't run fast enough.
Smashy spike plate. Speaking of,
There's something written. At dusk, when darkness is near, the curtain shall fall. The Dance of the Bloodthirsty Dead.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like a catchy name for a rock band.
I can imagine the spikes coming out of those little holes. This definitely seems like an area we'd have to run away from something.
Something written. The resonating emblem shall undo the seal of the shield. Emblem shield. A small shield, the emblem has the same shape as that of those sealing the doors of the Colosseum. The skeleton.
Somehow I don't think we're going to be able to actually use it as a shield.
Nope. The skeleton's arm appears to be a lever of some sort.
That is a very convoluted design. And let me guess, you need to run away. Yep. Okay, this is like some gauntlet sort of stuff. Seriously.
Yeah. Fucking Gauntlet Dark Legacy up in this bitch. Ow!
Giant metal spikes hurt.
More at 11. Ow!
That's specifically 11. Okay. Don't even bother asking how the mechanics of all this works.
I have no fucking clue.
Also, who has been keeping these fires lit?
The
Has someone been
demons?
here recently? Ye olde anti-gravity platform.
Oh, well, this place looks nice.
Well, I mean, compared to everywhere else we've been.
Water ball.
Just watch your step. For all I know, there could be some, like, hidden pits or something you won't notice.
There's holy water in the waterfall.
So, if we throw enough of them, would it become a holy waterfall?
Ooh.
Oh, that was a nice find. How do we get up there, though?
I will find a way. Uh-huh. Nope, I can't stand on the pillars. Oh.
Wow,
Nice.
that's even better.
Woo! Oops.
I do think it's attainable, it just need to be careful.
Dante, why'd you jump off? I didn't feel like it. There you go. Wait a second.
There's another one over there. Oh, that was totally worth it.
Yeah. And then that was like any other game, I would have died there.
Dante just, ooh, piece of candy.
Do you think the orbs have a flavor?
If they do, I can't imagine it's pleasant. Ow. Not fair that you get to face these solid objects. You know, we probably could have just flown all the way up there and not bother with jumping in the first place.
You can't go up and down.
That's oddly specific.
Get down here and fight me, you coward.
Finding those things always seems like such a hassle.
It is. Uh, thankfully, like this room has 3 presets that it can spawn. It either spawns a death scythe, um, a bunch of blades, including a really big blade, or 2 shadows.
Uh-huh.
Really glad I did not get the 2 shadows.
Yeah, that would have been a real pain.
Hello? Oh, hello?
Who do you think made these things? Like, who commissioned a statue like that in the middle of nowhere?
Excellent question.
I don't know why, but this exact area gives me a bit of a Ravenholm feel.
It does kind of feel like that.
Oh yeah, these doors. Friggin' hole.
Oh, more fetishes.
Hmm.
Should probably switch to Ifrit. Ifrit kind of demolishes these guys.
No kidding.
Plus, I want to show off Inferno.
Wow, that looks cool. What about those other moves you picked up?
Well, I've been using one of them. Kick 13, which is that. But if you're devil triggered when you use it, yeah, it's like a kick combo.
That's a good way to play it around. Some kind of shiny thing over there.
I think that's holy water.
How
No,
many
it's
of those can you carry?
I think 9, and it was a devil star, not a holy water. Oh well.
Holy Devil Water Star.
Yeah, sure. Nom nom.
Are you trying to bankrupt us?
Apparently. This herb-like vegetation seems to have grown to their monstrous size due to some kind of miasma? Whatever, it won't help me at all.
Again, strangely specific.
You have unsealed it. Okay.
Let's see what the problem is.
Wheel of Destiny. Use a shield and a pair of lances to conquer the Colosseum.
Ah, see, I knew we'd use that shield for something. Though, why a pair of lances? That seems unusual. I don't really see those as being the kind of thing you can dual wield.
You can dual wield spears in Dark Souls 3.
Though, to be fair, this is a completely different kind of game.
Yeah.
Well, the running and jumping and flipping, I don't think you can really expect Dark Souls to have the kind of combat system necessary to pull off the things this game asks of you.
Also, there's a reason I'm doing this. There's a secret mission that's kind of out of the way.
How out of the way?
Back in the rotating spike room, out of the way. What is preventing me from leaving? Oh! Okay!
That. Yeah, this is something that's been bugging me for a while. Who was it that thought that S should come after A?
You know, I remember reading an explanation about it, and I forgot what it is. I think it has to do with like the Japanese grading system.
They have an S grade?
I think so, yeah.
No, first time hearing about it.
I mean, don't quote me on that. I could be completely wrong.
Well, it's something to think about, if nothing else.
So that mural, the Dance of the Bloodthirsty Dead thing, I have to
Uh-huh.
examine that.
Oh, jeez. Back to this.
Treasure of the Reaper. Now it says defeat all the enemies. Do you want to know what those enemies are?
I have a feeling I'll find out either way, but sure.
Sorry, I was chugging the rest of my lemonade. 3 shadows.
Because that worked out so well the last time.
Yeah, except this time we have more than one chance.
Oh, good. I have a feeling we'll need them.
Oh yeah, and they do this shit. Fucking...
Okay, that's just not fair.
That's just cheating.
Well, I mean,
I'm about to get bit.
yeah. Well, to be fair, they are demons. No one said they had to fight fair.
Do the needle head thing.
No.
Okay, you asked for it.
These things hurt. You know, if we're looking like knockoff Heartless, these things are actually really dangerous. Ow! Right, they explode. Why do they explode?
I don't know. Because they hate me?
I'd say that goes for the majority of the enemies you're fighting. They don't all blow up. That would make things rather complicated. If I add the lightning different like change, that'd be useful.
Okay, that's too bad. Oh.
Okay, this is looking bad. Oh, please.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about them is they always seem to drop a green orb.
It may sound weird, but they look kind of pretty.
It's the pattern on them.
I know, don't compliment the weird shadowy hobbies.
And it's dead. Oh! Stop it! Stop it! No!
I think that's still a net gain, but ow.
Yeah. That's a lot more of a problem on higher difficulties.
I imagine so, considering we almost died.
I remember I watched a video that was like, normal mode on PS2 DMC is, and then there's a pop sound as Dante gets clipped by one of the marionette shotguns, and he loses like a quarter of his health, and it's like PS2 DMC is pop brutal.
Yeah.
As it fucking it zooms in on the health bar as he loses a quarter of his fucking health.
And that big one does not mess around.
Money, thank you.
Definitely feels like we're later in the game.
Yeah.
You would have to be really good to do this without any health upgrades.
Some people have done it. That's
I
actually
imagine some people have done just about anything.
that's actually a challenge run for this game is to not get any of the orbs.
Imagine there's like a no upgrade run or something, unless like you need a specific thing to progress the game. But I don't know. The kind of things people can do with glitches never seems to. It always surprises me, but it never seems like the kind of thing I would be able to figure out. Like a lot of this is the kind of thing you need to learn, and not just happen upon, because the likelihood is just far too low.
Yeah, like the Ditman glitch in Resident Evil 4.
Whatman?
Ditman. I think it's named after the person who found it.
I'll take your word for it. I've never heard of it.
The Ditman glitch is there's a specific shotgun called the Striker, and if you start aiming it, but you switch weapons before the laser sight shows up, suddenly Leon runs 50% faster.
Uh-huh.
And that works in all versions of the game. Also, Dante, what the fuck?
I can't explain it either.
You saw that, right? How he just fucking...
Okay, Ocelot.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's like, I can do it with 2 guns.
This time I've got 12 shots. I think we're gonna need more than that.
Whoa. Dante uses 45s. How much is in like a normal 40? Actually, those are customs. We have no idea how much they would hold.
Well, considering how he never seems to reload ever, I think that's kind of a moot point. Yeah.
Goodbye.
It's weird that some of these monster designs I could see in like Monster Hunter. Like I would totally fight a giant like rock spider thing.
Giant lava scorpion.
I mean, I could see something like that happening. I don't know if it would actually be made out of lava, but it would certainly have like fire abilities.
Yeah. So we should probably pick this up. Luminite. A mysterious stone that shines in the dark. An ordinary stone that exists in the underworld has somehow over time gained different properties in the human world.
Huh. Don't know how that works.
The rubble is blocking the path, so I can't go this way. Too bad.
Too bad you can't clear it out, like, say, with a grenade launcher.
Honestly, that could just make the entire structure collapse.
Cool. Then we just have to walk a straight line.
Yeah, you can't block that. Ow.
Oh no, shit damage, and then I get all my health back.
Hello?
Okay, so all of that you can clear, no problem.
Ooh.
The longer I watch you play this, the more I wonder, is he actually remembering what these are, or is he just stumbling across them on accident?
50-50.
Yeah, fair enough. Suppose it's a good thing you found that glowing rock. Whoa.
This is a really bad spot to fight these guys in.
What is it with this game and trying to kill you every time you walk into a room?
No.
It's a tad bit ridiculous.
Ow!
Okay, there's a lot of you.
By a lot, you mean 3, yes.
Well, for anyone who's not Dante, that would be a lot.
3 would be a lot, yeah. Words are inscribed. Sacrifices become magical powers and rise as the connecting passage to the Skywalk.
Okay, what?
I have no idea, but this circle replenishes your devil trigger when you stand on it if you're missing any.
Okay, that raises even more questions.
Like who was sacrificed to give the circle its power?
Well, I mean that, but a lot of other things.
Purple gas. That's the worst kind.
Everyone knows that purple is his weakness. Just don't bother asking why he carries all these purple stars.
Hmm.
It's just to throw you off.
Okay. Herp. Damn it. Does,
Totally on purpose.
it doesn't really hurt that much. It's just a damage for it.
It's, I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it seems to have a similar rate to when you are underwater with the skulls.
Something written. The Colosseum entrusts the conqueror with the lance. The time has come to open the door.
Those do not look like lances.
No, those look like halberds. Or maybe a pike?
You cannot equip this item.
Yep.
How many weapons have we passed up?
There was the death sentence, the emblem shield, and now the lances.
Pretty sure there was another, like a trident.
Oh yeah, the trident. I think a trident would be a fucking cool weapon, like a lightning trident.
I don't know. It seems strange. I mean, how would you effectively use the trident? It seems like the only thing you can really do is try to poke someone. And it'd be more effective to just use a spear because you'd only have 1 point instead of 3. Because you have 3 points pressing on the same thing, then the pressure is going to be evenly distributed.
Hunter.
Where the spear is all concentrated on a single point.
Hunter, you're trying to logic Devil May Cry.
Oh, sorry. I said I wouldn't do that anymore.
And it is now night.
How long have we been at this?
Well, the sun was setting when we got, so I'd say probably Dante's been here for like 3-4 hours.
I think he doesn't seem to get tired.
Also, if Dante knows demons are stronger at night, wouldn't he have come here at like the crack of dawn so he would have as much daylight as possible?
I don't even know how they got here, so maybe it was when they left.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You really think Dante's gonna do that for the map?
Well, there's also the island only shows up to people who wants to have there.
Yeah, that still bugs me.
I think it's under Mundus's control. Oh.
This looks just like that last room, except mirrored.
Yeah, it is. Because no matter what you do, the first one you go to will have the pair of lances, the second one will have a weapon for you to get.
Like an actual weapon?
Yes.
A weapon weapon.
Yeah, a new gun.
Another one of these yellow doodads. Again, bunch of weapons. Probably would disintegrate if you touched it. My Dante senses are tingling.
Okay. I remember that there was something in this room that I need to be careful of, so I was reading the guide. Because I am using a guide, so I don't miss anything.
Okay, how does that work?
I don't fucking know magic.
Alright.
We're in a fucking demon fortress island.
That's like a great destination location.
Okay, so first I want to jump down. Thanks for patiently waiting for me down here, guys.
Oh well.
I imagine if they did speak, they'd sound like Imperfect Self, like TFS Imperfect Self.
I don't know. I just imagine the stereotypical kind of hissing lizard voice.
Yeah, or that.
I don't know. Maybe they sound like the Snake Man from He-Man.
We were talking about that earlier. There we go. Now the reason why I did that is because once you actually grab the item on the pedestal, these platforms raise up and you can't lower them again.
Uh-huh.
So there's no way to actually get this blue orb fragment unless you get it now. And we get this.
What?
Now this is going to take all of my Devil Trigger to show off, but I do want to show it off.
Oh, good thing there's that recharging thing.
Yeah. Also, this animation is really cool. So it's an arm cannon.
EOD Demon Laser. Boing. Well, that was aggressive.
I really like this gun. I don't use it often because of the requirements for it, but I love the idea of it.
I like that it gives you another use for your Devil Gauge.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use it in this room just so you can see how fucking insane it is. You can't move while charging it though.
Okay, good to know.
And it's dead.
Is it worth it?
Yeah. You get Devil Trigger back pretty easily in this game.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Now, the only downside to it is that there is one boss that is completely immune to it, and that is Nightmare. Because it's the Nightmare beta. Why would a weapon of its own design damage it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so Nightmare is completely immune to the Nightmare beta. And then in Devil May Cry 2, Trish has the Nightmare Gamma, which is an underwater model.
I always liked Gamma.
I like Gamma too. A lot of people like Gamma. Omega is best robot though.
No arguments here.
There's a decoration resembling two knights. It appears as though the knight should be holding something. Words are carved beneath the decoration. The shields that glow with light and a pair of lances shall lead to the battleground. Okay. Now we're actually in the Colosseum. Touching that will trigger the boss fight, so I don't want to do that yet.
What is this? Some kind of mist or fog or something?
Yeah, it's like fog.
I can't imagine that the air is going to be that great around here. In fact, I would wager that a lot of these areas just have that musty, stale air smell. Ugh.
Or in the case of like half the areas in like the castle definitely has that like dusty, like hasn't been touched in 100 years smell. Uh, the outside area probably has like that kind of like wet smell to it.
Speaking of wet smell, that ship probably has like a kind of moldy smell.
Yeah, it probably smells like rotting wood.
Ugh. This is why I'm glad Smell-O-Vision never caught on.
Ooh, I have 9 of these now.
You never have too many resurrection vials. Wait.
Can't you only carry 9 of those?
It works out.
I can hear someone speaking to me inside my mind.
Yeah, that's us. Sorry.
Offer a sacrifice to the Colosseum. It shall connect the path to the wheel of destiny.
So, how many red orbs do you want?
I think we found our sacrifice. Hello, Griffin.
Again?
Rule of 3.
This game sure does like reusing its bosses.
There are actually, yeah, there's only, I think, 5 unique bosses in the game.
Oh, boy.
This is our last encounter with Griffin, though.
Alright.
Why am I using the fucking lightning sword on a lightning demon?
Yeah, considering how we had just talked about this earlier.
Yeah, like 3 missions ago. Come down here. Also, the background is fire because I'm using Ifrit.
Huh. I like
So
it.
if I were to switch to Alistair,
Yeah, lightning.
oh yeah.
We're finally gonna use this thing, huh?
Suck meteor!
Well, I mean, if we can avoid the lasers, this doesn't deal half bad damage.
See what I mean about grenade rolling?
Yeah, I can definitely see an advantage to that.
Whoa. This camera is not helping.
Well, the camera is always the hidden enemy in these games. Okay, probably deserve that.
I want my double trigger back. Ouch! Ow! Stop! I'm sorry!
Dante, please stop hissing off the giant murder bird. Nice shot.
No shame.
Yeah, who cares about the stupid letter grade? We're trying not to die. Oof.
Phase 2. You may notice he is missing an appendage.
Not gonna be flying around anymore, are you?
Yeah, but he also busted the bridge.
Yeah, we weren't using it.
Ooh! I think I pissed him off.
You know, more than you already had. Ow. 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 Melee just seems to do a lot more damage than ranged weapons.
Yeah, but the grenade gun refills my double trigger super fast. Also, I want to use Inferno on him just so you can see how much damage it does. Dante. Oh my god, and he fucking jumps before I can do it.
Eh, not bad.
Yeah, it would do more damage if his weak spot was exposed. This is not the ideal way to fight Griffin. Oh, here we go.
I was just thinking that since he's shooting lasers at you, you'd use that laser gun on him. How do you like him?
Ooh.
Ah!
Yours are definitely the powers of Sparta. Even more so. But I cannot let you live. I serve my master Mundus.
You can't fight with that wound.
Mighty is the power of Mundus. Master, grant me one last surge of power. The power to finish him.
Oh yeah, this is the first time Mundus actually does something.
Master Mundus.
Yeah. So if he could shoot out purple laser lightning, why did he not just zap us? Oh, speaking of lightning.
You beat him. Maybe it was too easy for you.
Were you paying attention?
His heinous ways make me sick, killing even his own, like they were nothing. He's the one that took the life of my mother, my brother, Shirley. My mother used to always tell me that my father was a man who fought for the weak. He had courage and a righteous heart. In the name of my father, I will kill Mundus.
So where did this thing even come from?
I don't know, it just showed up and smashed Griffin.
Look at all the cracks on the floor.
Okay.
So, where to next?
The King of Avalon shall turn the wheel of destiny and take the story to the beginning land. Guess where we're going?
Home?
Back to the castle.
Close enough.
You used item C rank.
Can't complain.
Hey, it's still a passing grade.
I'm sure that name isn't alluding to anything important.
Nightmare, yeah.
Kind of looks a bit like a sword.
The staff?
I'm just saying, in that particular picture.
Yeah. God, those animations are cool. Also, the game just straight up gives you a blue orb.
That's strangely generous, and I'm now suspicious.
Yeah, really generous and very concerning. Um, Other Hunter, another friend of mine, for those of you watching, um, we consider like any moment when a game has a turning point, we call that a DMC1 gave you a full blue orb moment.
Suspicious video game generosity.
I'm not running away, there's a secret mission.
Yeah, I'm totally not running for my life. This is all planned.
Stairway of Tranquility. Acquire the blue orb at the end of the Stairway of Death.
There we have Death, Cage of Doom. These names aren't very original. Or the enemy hopping thing.
Yeah, and if you fall off, they laugh at you. Can you fucking not?
Thankfully, we can just keep trying this.
Do you think you're fucking funny?
Apparently they think you're hilarious.
Look at this stupid human trying to jump on our heads.
Well, half human.
But Frank, we're all head.
Half human, half demon, all protagonists.
Ah!
I just imagine Dante jumping up and like swinging his arms around trying to grab it. I almost got it. Ah! I tell you, man, gravity just keeps us down.
They think you're hilarious. That sound is gonna be etched in my nightmares. Did I get it? Oh, I thought I saw it gravitating towards me.
Well, funny you say that considering the name of the level. The backwards approach.
I can't move the camera. Dante, why did you... Wait a second. There's two kinds of taunt. Right stick up is a different taunt.
Huh. Neat.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know.
Did it. And then they leave.
Alright, show's over.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, the entertainment's gone.
I don't know why she keeps showing up in these mission complete screens when she hasn't really done much of anything.
Ow, ow.
She showed up, stabbed us to a motorcycle at us, and then fucked off.
And then, like, every time we've, like, perma-killed a boss, she's like, oh, look at how strong you are.
And then disappears again. What do you think she's doing all this time?
Spying on us.
I don't know. I imagine she's doing like a crossword puzzle.
Sudoku.
Sudeki.
There are a lot of creepy sounds happening, and I don't like it.
This area looks familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
There's a message carved in the circle. The wheel of destiny shall guide you to the land of the beginning.
Blanc. So what, we jump into it like a Donkey Kong cannon?
Not quite.
Yes. This is obviously the way you're supposed to do this. Lower drawbridge. You need to fire a giant light beam. Perfectly sensible.
So, things are a little different.
Yeah, for one thing, it's a heck of a lot darker.
Remember how there used to be a door here?
It's gone now. I see Dracula's remodeled.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations. Also,
Well, at least the strangely colorful doors are still here.
some of them.
I wasn't here before.
No, it was not. Most of the doors are gone, which means most of the exploration of this version of the castle is going to be teleporting.
I wonder if Dante says the same thing about the statue.
I don't think you can examine it anymore, actually. Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, the statue of Mundus is gone.
If I remember correctly, didn't we read something about statues disappearing?
Yeah, how it said the statue of a god disappeared on a hot, humid night.
Well, it's night. That's all I can really say about this for sure.
Yeah. Yee.
Blue. That looks like one of those things you have to hit.
Yeah, it is. There's a reason I'm switching to Ifrit.
And then it moves, revealing a hidden passage.
No. These are called plasmas.
I never would have guessed. I had no idea Zubat was actually an electric type.
Yeah.
Okay, that just happened. Stop.
Alistair causes them to split into multiple copies of themselves. So, don't use Alistair.
Don't use the lightning sword against the lightning creature. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, their main trick in their human form is the ability to multiply.
Uh-huh.
Also their beam attacks can kill each other.
Ah, so like those spiders from earlier.
Yeah.
Alright. And the puppets with the shotgun.
Mhm. Usually that one splits into 3 like immediately.
Well, you
So
did
this
just
is
explore
gone.
it. Yeah.
The plane's still here,
I wonder if you can still jump on it.
probably.
Anything up there?
Let's find out.
This is spooky.
Yeah, when did did the thunderstorm start as soon as we walked inside?
I am not certain.
It wasn't thundering when we went back into the castle.
Maybe it started thundering when we called down the wrath of not God.
The Wrath of Hen. This door's not gone.
The wrath of the
That's a nice amount of money.
Oh yeah, speaking of money, you mentioned before about us coming back here, something about orbs growing.
Yeah, that's in a little bit. Hello. Oh wow.
Lowest slash ever.
High kick. The pillars are still broken from when Phantom smashed them. This door is gone too. Yeah.
It obviously must be some kind of dark evil powers. Nobody else can explain this.
This door is gone. Yeah, the door to the library is gone. The door to the cathedral doesn't have the Judge of Death on it anymore.
Huh.
So, it says there's a red orb cache here.
Where?
At the end of the hall, there's a hidden red orb cache spot near the ceiling close to the door. Where? Oh, hello. All right.
That's a nice chunk of change right there.
I think that was like 100. Water. There's a strong surge of evil coming from the puddle of water. There's a voice in my head saying something.
You should have bought a canteen.
One who knocks on the gate to the underworld shall borrow the strength from the blue stone. Hi,
So,
Nightmare.
another one. Huh.
So I'm gonna do something stupid.
Hi, Phalanx.
Eat me. Your utter silence tells me that you're very confused as to why I did this.
I'm just trying to figure out what is going on.
This world is a representation of Dante's inner trauma. Hence hence its name, Nightmare.
Right.
Also, boss rematch.
Actually, we are significantly more powerful than we were before.
Yeah, the refight bosses are not as strong as the actual bosses, as you can see.
Obviously. You're beating the non-existent stuffing out of this thing.
Goodbye, Phantom.
Okay, so that's what? 5?
Yeah, and then when we
Oh,
leave,
Well, that did a lot of damage.
yeah, you can only do that once though, but it makes these last longer. And these are important because they make it solid, and it can only be harmed in this solid form.
Seriously, I look at this thing and all I can think of is Phalanx.
It does look like Phalanx. Especially in the blob form, not so much in this one. Parried it. And then it just sinks into the floor like, okay, I'm sorry. Backtrack down the long hallway to the workshop with the biplane to start secret mission 10. Okay.
The weird pillars aren't like pulsating and stuff before.
Oh,
Actually,
they're not moving anymore?
yeah, I think they're just completely static now.
Huh. I never noticed that. Okay, I saw those red orbs that one marionette left, and I thought they were Shadow's eyes, and I kind of freaked out.
Yeah, quite a bunch of the puppets, and then suddenly Shadow, I can find space.
Also, you probably noticed there's no battle music anymore.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. It was like, did we lose the sound or something? And,
Nope, there's just no battle music, just that creepy ambiance.
okay, and we were just talking about shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
We have to hunt down 4 of them.
hopefully not all at the same time.
No. Thankfully, we can fight them one at a time.
That is a lot easier to deal with.
I believe there's one in this room. Yeah, they don't attack you until you find them. Oh, there's 2. Okay, well, that's not so bad.
At least it's not 3.
Okay, that other one's not attacking, so I'm okay with that. I would like this one to get down here, though. Ow!
Okay, what you really need is like some kind of grappling hook or spear gun or something. That would make
Oh,
dealing
it's
with
dead.
this sort of stuff so much easier. Okay, let's try not to get exploded by it.
Ow! Well, I can't get down from there, but it's still attacking me. Okay, now it decided to get down. Blow up already! Also, the mini-boss theme is different. You can probably hear the weird chanting.
Everything about this place is unsettling.
Right?
Like, it's not overtly scary, but it's certainly keeping me on edge.
Yeah, like there's the fucking thunderstorm and the fact that things are ever so subtly different. It's really dark. The music is changed. No other Devil May Cry game has this kind of atmosphere. Some people say 3 does, and I tell those people they're dumb because 3 does not have a lot of atmosphere.
What's going on with the camera right now?
It's trying to keep the shadow in focus while being stuck on the corner of the room.
I know, I figure cameras having features were normal in Devil May Cry games.
You're not wrong.
Well,
I know where this one is. At least I think I remember where it is. Remember that blue orb fragment we got way back at the beginning of the game?
no.
Up in here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Again, this feels like a very poor place to fight this thing. Thank goodness for the health regen.
Just one more. And it's in a terrible place to fight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh. You train this thing with reasonably powerful pistols, and yet all I can equate this to is Dante's Pokemon.
Yeah, the thing about them is that they're actually the shell that comprises their form is immune to sword attacks, and it not only are you deflected, they actually counterattack.
A lot of countering on that.
And that's explained as the demons that are possessing the shadows or the masks or whatever, they're used to to people fighting them with swords. They don't really know what a gun is.
Okay, hold on a second. There were puppets shooting us with shotguns.
I know. I'm not saying that all of them don't know.
This is very inconsistent.
I know, like, a high-level demon has no idea what a gun is, but a marionette is like, ooh, shooty bang.
Well, they clearly have no concept of friendly fire.
No, because they'll hit each other.
I don't know, maybe they just hate you so much that they don't care.
More like they don't care about each other.
Possibly a little of both.
Fuck you. I love that move.
It is fairly satisfying.
It'll be way more useful in a little bit when we fight Frosts for the first time.
Uh-huh.
I mean, with a name like that.
Yeah, that's rather on the nose. This feels familiar. Going to fling myself again.
I forgot I didn't have Alistair equipped.
Okay, once again, this hurts us.
Yep.
Not anywhere else. Okay, Steam Beam.
I didn't know they could do that, actually.
They're getting a lot of that this one.
Well, for some reason, whenever you watch me play a game, the game suddenly has a tendency to do rare shit instantly. Also,
Well, at
the,
least
the orbs grew up.
significantly.
So this is a nice 500 orbs we can pocket right here.
But yeah, as I was saying, at least that makes it for an entertaining stream, because even you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're basically you're my own I would have been your daddy skull.
Okay.
Oh, also, I'm sorry, I didn't notice you entered the chat. Hello, Ivan the Fiend WWE. It's nice to see you.
I'd say it's nice to see you, but I can't really see much of anything from where I am, so hi anyway.
The room is change. Okay, it's reacting to the growing evil surge of the darkness. Shall I use the staff of Hermes?
Darkness, darkness, heart's keyblade, darkness.
Paintings. We Mario 64 in this bitch.
Huh. This game has a lot more to it than I expected.
The Castellan's bedroom is depicted. It's reacting to the growing evil surge of the darkness. It looks like an ordinary oil painting. Wait a
I always
second.
expect like a smiley face.
It looks like the surface is rippling like water. Bloop.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, the mirror is glowing.
We're gonna have to fight that boss again.
Nilo Angelo? Yes.
I
Not
might
right.
be-
Not right now.
Okay.
The evil surge is growing stronger, and I can hear a voice echoing in my head. Those who want to open the gate to the underworld shall borrow the strength of the blue stone.
Okay, again with the blue stone thing.
Also, the door is gone. The doors vanished due to evil powers. Scary.
Oh no, a door. Oh, there's a blue stone. At least part of one.
Also, there's an untouchable up here.
You've amassed quite a collection of useless junk.
This door is also gone. So this room is... Yeah, this room is completely cut off from the rest of the castle now.
The weird smirking sun is no longer here.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing gave me the creeps anyway.
So yeah, we just came here to grab stuff. In order to finish the mission, we actually have to go through this one.
Ah,
The
take
Gatekeeper's
the blue
Room.
painting.
And there's Nightmare.
Such a strange creature.
Yeah,
Hey, awesome.
the guidebook says that it's not even clear if Nightmare is even sentient. It might. It's honestly the easiest way to describe it is it's a weapon.
Aha.
It's an autonomous weapon, but it's just a weapon. It just does what it's told to do.
So it's a demon weapon.
Yeah. Essentially, yes. I love it when Discord notifies me of my own streams.
What?
Yeah, cause I'm on a streaming server with Marcus, so
Uh-huh.
he has it set up so it notifies everyone in the server when someone streams. But
Okay, but we've been doing this for a while now.
no, it notified me as soon as I started. I just didn't look at it until now. I would keep going, but my voice is starting to give out, so we're probably gonna have to save the rest of this game for later.
So stay tuned for part 3.
Part 3 will probably be the last part, because we only have 7 missions left.
I know, it might depend on how many times we have to fight the final boss. Because if we have to do that another 4 or 5 times, we could be here for a while.
Well, he has 3 phases.
And close enough.
2 are back to back, and then the last one is after an escape sequence because Resident Evil game.
Yep.
So, I hope whoever tuned in enjoyed the stream. We will catch you all next time. I have no idea when that's going to be because our schedules almost never align. But we'll figure something out.
Thank you, and good night.
Good night indeed, because I'm going the fuck to sleep.